Happy Tuesday, first grade. I hope you had a great 4-day weekend. So this week we're going to be talking about something called statements. Say that word, statements. A statement is a sentence that has a subject, a predicate, and it tells you something. So a statement is a sentence that has a subject. Let's review what a subject was. That is the who or what the sentence is about, right? So subject is who or what is doing something. Then we have the predicate. Remember, the predicate is the verb, what they did, what the subject does. Okay? A statement tells you something. So when somebody tells you something, they just want to give you information. They're not asking a question. They're not showing a strong feeling. They're just simply telling you something. They are making a statement. A statement is just telling you a complete sentence. So, one other thing that a telling sentence always has is it ends with a period. Ends with period. So, I'm going to put a period in parentheses so you can remember that there is always one at the end of a telling sentence or statement. What is this called again? Statement. Good. All right, so some examples of a statement is just simply just telling you something. So if I said the dog barked, I'm not asking you something, I'm telling you something. I am telling you something about a dog. The dog is the subject. What did the dog do? Barked. That's the predicate. And since I'm telling you something, I have to have a period at the end of my sentence. The dog barked. Okay? So another telling sentence might be, the sun is yellow. Okay, so the sun is yellow. Is there a subject in that sentence? What is yellow? That's right, the sun is yellow. What is yellow? The sun? The sun what? Is yellow. Remember, a complete sentence has to have a subject and a predicate. And what does a telling sentence need to end with? A period. I am just telling you the sun is yellow. I'm not asking you or shouting at you. I am telling you. Telling sentences end with a period. Okay, so now let's look at some examples of sentences that are not complete sentences. They are not telling sentences. Okay, so the first one, I want you to see that is not a complete sentence. It's not a telling sentence. Went to art. Why is that not a complete sentence? It does not have a subject. Who went to art? It does not tell us who went to art. It also does not have a period. What else do you notice about these two sentences that are telling sentences? Thumbs up if you know the answer is you need to begin with a capital letter. That's right. Telling sentences begin with capital letters. Telling sentences end with a period. Telling sentences have a subject and a predicate. Then, if they tell you something, they are called a statement. So these are called statements. statements. Okay? What are these called again? Statements. Okay? They have a capital, a subject, a predicate, and a period. Okay? If they have all of these things, they are a statement. Let me add capital letter. Begins. We never want to forget our capital. Begins with a capital letter. Okay, I just put a capital A for an example. Okay, so went to art is not a complete sentence. It is not a telling sentence because it does not have a subject. Okay? Okay, another incomplete sentence or non-telling sentence. A girl. A girl. All right, does it tell who does something? Who is a girl, so it has a subject. Does it tell you what the girl does? A girl. No, it sure does not. So it's missing the predicate. Okay, it is not telling us anything because it doesn't tell us what the girl did. And it doesn't end with a period or begin with a capital. So when there's no predicate, we can know right away that that is not a telling sentence. A girl is not a statement because it does not have a predicate. All right, so now I need everybody to go get their journal and turn to the next clean page. Okay, I need everybody to number their paper from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, now I'm going to give you an example of a sentence or a non-sentence, a statement or a not statement. So if it's a statement, you're going to write S. That means, yes, it's telling me something. It has a subject, a predicate, a period, and a capital. If it doesn't have all those things, it's not a statement, and you're going to put an X by the number. Okay, so let's do a couple of them together, and then I'm going to read some more, and you're going to write the S or the X by yourself next to the number. Okay, you ready for the first one? Okay, so the first sentence is, she likes dancing. She likes dancing. Does that sentence tell you who likes dancing? Yes, there is a subject. Does it tell you what she does? Likes dancing. Does it have a capital? Does it have a period? Then yes, it is a statement, and you're going to write an S next to number 1. That sentence is a statement. It has all the things a statement needs to have. Okay, let's look at our next sentence. The elephant is gray. Does it tell you who is gray or what is gray? Yes, there is a subject, the elephant. Does it tell you what the elephant does or is? The elephant is gray. Do we have a capital? Do we have a period? Do we have a statement? Yes, we do. So you're going to write an S next to number 2. Number 3. Number 3 is the sentence dance and twirl. Does that tell you who dances and twirls? Nope, there's no subject. Does it tell you what they do? Yes, they dance and twirl. There's a predicate. Does it have a capital? Yes. Does it have a period? No, because it's not a complete sentence. There's no subject. We don't know who dance and twirl. So next to number 3 on your paper, you're going to put an X. That is not a statement. Okay, so number 4, 5, and 6. You are going to do your best at writing an S or an X. S if it is a statement. X if it is not a statement. Okay, so let's go back and look at the sentences. Number 4, Maria and Dylan. If that sentence is a statement, write an S next to 4. If that sentence is not a statement, put an X next to number 4. Number 5, we like music. If that sentence is a statement, put an S next to number 5. If that sentence is not a statement, put an X next to number 5. Number 6, a girl. We heard this one before. A girl. Write an S if that is a statement. Write an X if that is not a statement. Now for the fun part of your assignment, you're going to write a statement about your weekend and draw a picture to go with it. So tell me something fun you did this 4-day weekend. Make sure your statement begins with a capital letter, that you have a subject, a predicate, and a period at the end. A statement ends with a period. It is a telling sentence. And then you're going to take a picture and upload it to your Google Classroom. So we practiced looking for statements and complete sentences so that we can be better readers and writers.